Hello, Leo, and welcome to Truth Well Told Tarot. This is Andrea, and I'm here to do your angel and ancestors messages for March 2026 for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. So I hope you're well. As always, the reading won't be for everyone. Take what resonates for you. So welcome, Leo. Let's see what we have for you. Your first angel message and angel number to start your reading. The number is 1408. You might be resonating with that number or seeing that number as a repeated sign to you in the month of March. Your angels are giving you intuitive nudges to show their support in your next endeavor. Your new ventures, projects, or financial solutions are being divinely guided. You are being praised in the angelic realm for all of your progress. Keep going. So encouraging. It's an encouraging sign. We have new ventures, new projects, initiatives here. We will see what we get with the rest of the cards. So that's 1408 as your angel number. Let's see what we have for you as a spirit animal oracle message. What does Leo need to hear? Thank you. Angels and ancestors message. Thank you. We have Manatee, Dugong. Accept the situation as it is, rather than fighting to change it. Can be a message you need to hear, some advice, guidance. Let's see what we have for you. What do we have for our lovely Leos? Thank you. Message for Leo, thank you. I'm going to pull you a destiny message, Leo. What does Leo need to hear? Thank you. Okay, there we are. We have freedom. Let's just find the message. So the picture is called The Cliff Swallow. Express yourself without hesitation. Break free and let your spirit fly. Make choices that increase your freedom. Don't be tied down. Laugh, dance, explore, and go beyond predictable behavior. Be daring. Cast aside restrictions. Find your wings. As you do, you'll help others find theirs. You are not here to be ordinary or live a mundane life. You are here to step beyond limitations and self-imposed boundaries. Do not be trapped by convention or the need to please others. Choose life on your own terms. Do not accept rules that don't feel right. You can be immensely free and yet still part of a loving, supportive community. So we have freedom. Let's see what we have with your tarot reading for March 2026. Angels and ancestors, and this is mainly messages. What do we have for Leo? Thank you, angels, spirits, guides. To support the reading, what does Leo need to hear? Thank you. Angels and ancestors, messages for March. Two cards have come out. We have the Lovers and the Magician. I'll take those together. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the Eight of Swords. There's the limiting energy here. Bottom of the deck, we have the Empress. So, Leo, we have the Empress, and let's just talk about the Empress for a moment. So the Empress can be self-love. This can be when we have an opportunity to embrace our worth, our beauty, our self-respect, what we deserve, self-love in the mix. The Empress is beautiful energy on that front. So you might be showing your self-love. You might be deciding to respect yourself, honor yourself, appreciate yourself here. It certainly feels here, Leo, that if you are dealing with another person, it likely is that kind of energy or something that affects the relationship. It certainly feels here that this is where you might be honouring, respecting, appreciate yourself, your value, your self-worth, your deservingness. The Empress doesn't suffer fools. The Empress doesn't settle for less. She's an abundant energy. And I feel this is the energy that you are adopting. This is knowing your worth, knowing your true value, knowing what you deserve, knowing the kind of, things that you want to cultivate that are going to grow into something. She can be a sign of love. She can be a sign in terms of money. She can be a sign of creating new things. So this is certainly here an opportunity here to embrace who you are, not settling for less, but wanting to be abundant and fulfilled. The Lovers, to do with relationships or partnerships here of any kind, could be business, for example. The Magician is really there to tell you here that you decide what you want to manifest, whether you want to turn something negative to positive, ideas into reality, base metal to gold. You have everything that you need to manifest what you want, but there's a choice, a decision to make here. It can be about two people who can fit together like pieces of a jigsaw, but do you any more? The Lovers can be romantic. It can be to do with a romantic relationship. But it can also be to do with partnerships of other kinds, business partnerships, for example, or two people who just, complement each other very, very well. But is it working anymore? It can also be choices to get back together with somebody as well. But it's whether you feel it's worth cultivating, whether it is honouring you, whether you feel that you're settling for less. Are you going to be treated as you deserve? These are the energies of the Empress coming through here. So there is a choice to make either about a relationship or something that affects a relationship or partnership. But you decide what you want to manifest and what you don't, ultimately. Knowing that you have the power to manifest what you want and bring that into reality. But we have to focus on, what's worth focusing on here. The Knight of Swords is an important conversation here that will bring clarity to your situation here. So it certainly feels, Leo, that you're at some kind of crossroads here, and there's going to be a conversation, and you're going to get clarity from that. Now, it certainly feels here that might well bring in an acceptance here. Manate Dugong, accept the situation as it is rather than fighting to change it, because you have the opportunity to manifest what you want. You have everything that you need. But it feels like there is something, maybe through conversations or communications or getting clarity in your circumstances here, that the situation is what it is. And it's time to free myself that's not moving forward. It's time to free myself from something that I don't see going anywhere. The Eight of Swords is limitations, is stuck energy. It's somebody who's not moving forward in a scenario. And it can be because, that's how we see things. That's how we feel things. And I think that there is a stuck energy that you're accepting, that something isn't moving forward anymore for you. But you're certainly feeling here, Leo, that is, you have an opportunity to liberate from stuck energy here. To liberate from something that, the Eight of Swords can sometimes be when we feel, I don't want to move forward in this, or I feel like I'm being held back, or I'm just stuck, I'm not going anywhere. Whatever those circumstances are, you have an opportunity here to liberate from stuck energy, to liberate from some kind of limiting scenario here and break free of it, is what I'm seeing for you. And for those of you and there's a level of acceptance that this is not going to go anywhere. I'm stuck for a reason. This is breaking free of it and having the opportunity to cultivate the new, to embrace self-love and know what you deserve in terms of liberation and potentially moving in a new direction, because we have the energies here of your new ventures, projects or financial solutions are being divinely guided. And I certainly feel this is about knowing your worth, knowing what you deserve, knowing that you can cultivate the new here, but knowing that there's also a path that's just not moving forward for you. The Empress can be you, like I said, valuing and loving yourself, but she can also be the birth of the new as well. And it certainly feels here that something isn't moving forward, but there is another way forward for you that you feel can be more bountiful and prosperous and abundant. But it can sometimes be also showing your self-love and saying, I'm not moving forward anymore. So either way, it feels like you're going to be moving in a new direction. And Spirit is telling you that 1408 number, your ideas, your ventures, how you're cultivating the new, it's absolutely divinely guided. Now, it can be about a relationship or partnership of any kind, but it can be something that affects a relationship and partnership as well. Either way, you're coming up with a solution, and it looks like an alternative direction is calling you, breaking free of limitations or stuck energy in some way, because that's where you see growth. Free will, that's what I see for you here, Leo. Lovely energy of you have that magic within you. We all do. But the magician requires action and self-belief. Okay, what do we have for our lovely Leos? Thank you. Let's see what we have as your Angel and Ancestors messages. This is the Angel and Ancestors deck by Kyle Gray. That's the first one. Let's see one more. What do we have for Leo? Oh, I've got two more. Okay. So we have Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. The Empress is very rooted and grounded. I mean, she can represent Mother Earth. We have She-Wolf, unleash the wild within, and this is what I'm seeing in terms of liberation. We have Star Ancestor, follow the voice in your soul. You know, when we have star energy in a reading, it sometimes requires us to move forward in faith, but it always links with blessings and wish fulfillment. Let's see what we have for you. Let's look at Star Ancestor. Heed the messages coming directly from your soul. There is a deeper purpose to your human journey. Not only were you born on purpose, you were born for a purpose. You were born to be a bright light in the world, and there are supporters out there in the universe sending waves of energy to guide you at this time. Information and inspiration that has been coming your way recently is not new information, but memories. Your feelings of being drawn in a particular direction are the awakening of an aspect of your soul. You are being drawn towards a road that will not only light you up, but will also help you light up your corner of the world. Continue with your cosmic guidance that is coming your way. Let's look at She-Wolf. We have unleashed the wild within. Let your wild side up and out. Unleash your talents and your desires. You are being rewilded at this time, guided to be reconnected with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes or dreams, you're being encouraged to chase after them now. Let the wolf energy within you help you track down what direction you want to go in. And don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or growth. The life you want is here. All right, let's look at Earth Guardian. Stay rooted and grounded. Take time to connect deeply with the energy of the earth so that you can feel supported and make decisions based on strength and integrity. It's important for you to take a grounded approach to your current situation. If you are rushing ahead or making decisions based on your own more fearful responses, you will miss out on the growth you deserve. Take some time to calm down and get grounded before proceeding further. Breathe, relax, and connect with your center. Then consider what to do. It's important to plant seeds that are going to grow into something beautiful, rather than turn into a weed you have to deal with. Leo, powerful reading. That is what I have as your angel and ancestor messages for March 2026. I hope you enjoyed your reading, found it helpful, useful. If you did, please do like, share, and subscribe. I wish you a wonderful March, and I will see you next time.